you want to give it to the place that gets 300 views? Or would you want, hey, I want a guarantee of 3 million views, and you could go to a clipping agency who says, yeah, we don't have an Ebro, even though you don't got an Ebro, but we got a bunch of kids with pages that actually have some influence. And they'll put out this content or advertise this for you. And at the end of the day, every time they hit 1 million views, we'll take this from your budget. That's what's really been happening. So these guys who thought they were influencers and gatekeepers, the power has been stripped to them. The most powerful people is not even me, right? It's the Clippers. It's the fans have gotten empowered and everybody's upset because they're used to telling the fans what to do. But now fans are their own businesses. Fans are like, all right, bet. I'm watching Ak anyway. He just said something funny. I know I'm about to send this to my friend. They clip it. They're like, yo, let me just put it on a page. Other people find it funny. Their followers grow, But then there becomes actually a monetization for that.
Well, I was just checking out this video off screen earlier, but I'm like, I gotta watch this with y'all boys. All right, look, so we know it's the Clippers and the supporters that's really gonna help you get the most views, help things go viral. Every time we done seen this in the past before, it's always been the supporters that get things to go, whether that be radio, MTV, reaction channels, and nowadays we got the Clippers. Shout out to the streamers, man, and the clipping culture for always finding a way to keep going. But yeah, we got that boy Akademiks talking about Trevor Noah speaking on how the music industry is faking viral success.
They got me feeling like I'm academics.
Like Jay or whatever. And I think they've been looking at, I think it's like paid campaigns or like, it's whatever they be saying about this. Like, how do you buy the internet? I seen him post something recently. And I'm telling you, chat, the old heads have just found out about clipping. I got to show you this. So he posted, he says, Noah, shut up. But the clip is what matters. And this is what I'm saying for everybody in media and Complex. With all due respect, I think I should be #1 next year again. I'm putting in my bid. I usually don't request it. But if media is this slow and this behind, and I'm the only forward one, I think Joe's a little forward because he had his Patreon. But still, if I'm explaining to people what this is,
Facts.
They're not even close to being on my level.
Talk your stack.
Because I've empowered fans that I think the fans that I empowered that are now businessmen themselves,
Keyword, empowering. You heard me? Instead of being so parasitic, how most of these labels is, they is forming some type of symbiotic relationship. You eat, I eat. You eating off of getting me bigger. Collect your money. I ain't even gonna ask what you making in your pockets. It's worth it, because I know what I would have to pay would be a lot more. You heard me?
we have a network. And yes, it is prolific. But it is not no right-wing funding, nothing. It's, anyway, listen to this.
So music used to be a very different game in that, like, the way you would get an artist to blow up was really defined by the labels for the most part. They told a radio station, play this person.
Right. Yeah.
We'll give you the resources, play this person. And that's how you became a star. Things started changing with streaming, with social media, with all of that, because now labels couldn't dictate it the same way. But they have found something that's been really effective now, and that is, and I think Drake did this for his latest album.
Yes,
it's pretty
I've heard
brilliant.
of it, yeah.
They've gone out to everyone online, not just like quote unquote influencers.
Yeah, so the gatekeepers are mad that they won't. And by the way, the funny part about them saying, oh, Ak, you take money for promo, is that they used to get money for promo. People just realized their voice doesn't matter. I seen the baby do an interview with a little.
Of course, Ak gonna take money for promo because he knows his value. Gang? Like I'm telling you, these people was doing it for free once upon a time. Then they started getting paid for it. Then the label shut it down. Nah, gang, some people still want that value. They finna go after the people who know how to do this. And they gonna pay that dog, because that's what you gotta pay. You heard me?
The baby did an interview with Ebro. It got 300 views. That's not a proper use of your time, right? So, for example, if
Should
you
have
have
paid the Clippers.
a budget of 10,000.
I think Ebro videos be copyrighted too, so yeah, that's gonna scare away the Clippers right there. You don't want to copyright your content and think you're gonna have Clippers. You gotta pay out the pocket for that. Cause they not gonna get paid for the content off the rip.
$1. You want to give it to the place that gets 300 views? Or would you want, hey, I want a guarantee of 3 million views, and you could go to a clipping agency who says, yeah, we don't have an Ebro, even though you don't got an Ebro, but we got a bunch of kids with pages that actually have some influence. And they'll put out this content or advertise this for you. And at the end of the day, every time they hit 1 million views, we'll take this from your budget. That's what's really been happening. So these guys who thought they were influencers and gatekeepers, the power has been stripped to them. The most powerful people is not even me, right? It's the Clippers. It's the fans have gotten empowered and everybody's upset because they're used to telling the fans what to do. But now fans are their own businesses. Fans are like, all right, bet. I'm watching Ak anyway. He just said something funny. I know I'm about to send this to my friend. They clip it. They're like, yo, let me just put it on a page. Other people find it funny. Their followers grow, da-da-da-da. But then there becomes actually a monetization for that. These guys are just old. They're out the game.
Influencers. They got you join this platform. I forget the name of the platform. And essentially it sells the services of just the people online. And what happens is I can come on there and say, as Trevor, I have a campaign that I want to launch. I have $10,000 and I pay it to this service. The service then goes out to everyone who signed up to it, who's just a regular person online, and says to them, hey,
Play the song.
find a way to play the song, find a way to make this campaign go viral, and we pay you per view. So you don't pay people who failed. It's not like putting up a billboard on the highway and hoping
Why would you
people
do that?
respond. No,
Yeah.
you now go, oh,
So now that's you feel me. The label's going to invest in that. Not only just random views. They don't know if they're getting fake views. Nah, these type views, those views. They got to go to the people who's already official. Then they're certified in this. You heard me? Yeah, we cut this part out.
wow, that was an amazing dance Christiana did. She got 2 million views on that. We now pay her for the 2 million views. And then Tracy did something, it didn't catch on, so we don't really pay her for that. And so you are paying for performance. But what it does, though, is it creates a false idea of what trends
It's popular. That's right.
because now you've paid people.
Yeah, people are trying to, they're trying to get a grasp back of the internet. They're trying to figure it out.
Look, it does inflate, like they saying, it does inflate the views, you feel me, or kind of sway what is or what isn't real on the internet, right? But wasn't that what marketing was the whole time? Wasn't that why y'all be telling us these be the best rappers? But we like, oh, we can't even listen to that. I mean, we done heard it. It gets played on the radio, in the club, mind you, but nah, we can't. It's not, that don't sound familiar. Like the, what's the other one? That be rating the movies? Rotten Tomatoes. Come on, now. It's in the name, Rotten Tomatoes. That what they ratings be?
Out.
Straight
How
garbage.
could we have the power instead of it being in the hands of
Grammys, Oscars, list goes on.
like, a bunch of kids? Y'all go figure that out. But for the people who Jeremy and I heard there was conversation going on around. Yeah, me, Drake, and Aiden Ross, we are not in a racket. Okay, we're not engaged in racketeering. The truth of the matter is, I think we just understand the internet and know how the new age of promotion is for whether it's his album,
It's how it's always
whether
been.
it's for my stream, is a little bit different.
The only difference is it just changed.
And also, just to address,
It's been gate kept so much that it just keeps moving over. No matter how they try to narrow it down and get rid of this, get rid of that. You feel me? These types of reactions, those type reactions, monetize videos, edit videos. The editors gonna move on, gang. They gotta get their creative juices flowing. They creators at the end of the day. They the ones be getting songs jumping, like the ones who came up with the slow down songs, the sped up songs. And UMG allegedly went ahead and took all of them down, tried to claim all the bread. It's really greed. Greed is what's messing them up. And now they just mad at the Clippers. The fact that it's straight up now. You have to pay the Clippers if you want to get clipped, straight like that. Or go on Kick, go stream on Kick. Because if not, y'all done gate kept yourselves at this point. Kicked out all the advertisers, all of this. Y'all not promoting your artists. Y'all ain't promoting this. Streamers taking over because they the only ones know how to use Clippers. You feel me? Let they supporters support them and go up, make bread off of it. You heard me? Not only that, that's the culture over there. They is actually coming out of bread. Y'all had like Neon talking about spending 1.2 million off viral videos certain months that performed well to his Clippers. Why? Because it's worth it. And y'all ain't see the value in it. Y'all just trying to shut it down, be greedy, go in everybody's pockets, demonetize stuff, copyright claims. Now you have to pay if you want them to risk all of this. You heard me? Look what they got to go. Look at all this they got to go through just to support your artists. Do what you were trying to do for your artists. Market and promote your artists. Yeah, you got to pay them for it now because they know they value. You heard me? And it's worth it. You know you need it. Pay that straight like that.
because I did do, you say did some digging. I did some digging too about what
They
Trevor
weren't
Noah
so
said.
greedy, it wouldn't be like this.
Apparently, they are doing some clipping that is related to Drake. By the way, that's not botting, that's promotion.
That's marketing.
But it's not.
I
Drake
wouldn't even
paying
mad
for it.
at that.
Apparently, Drake said something about one of these like companies. I don't know if it's Polymarket or like whatever.
I
They're
was
so
mad at the
excited that
bots
Drake
allegedly.
gave them a shout out. They put a budget behind people trying to highlight in the music them. So really, it looks like Drake's music is getting free promo. Or Drake is getting free promo because some other company shouted out. So, obviously, I keep telling you, this is based on people who feel like their voices aren't heard. But, I'm not even here to hide the game. I'll tell y'all the game. But I just don't want to do it. Clipping came from streaming. You ever heard how much? Look.
Shout out to streamers, man.
And this is what's going to separate. This is why you guys can't keep up.
Bingo and turn.
Listen to Neon explain how much he pays his Clippers. And once you hear that, look.
Bro, that is just pure cap.
I just got paid 1.4.
You got paid 1.4?
That is just pure, like literally.
How much you pay them Clippers a month?
I just got paid 1.4.
You got paid 1.4?
They did.
They just...
Yeah.
Okay, so put that in perspective. If you think you're not going to see it everywhere, if he's paying $1.4 million in a month for clipping, that's the thing where y'all trying to figure out this whole... I shouldn't even tell y'all this, right? Like, because y'all so slow, I just let y'all figure it out. But here's the thing. Most of rap or hip hop culture, people don't invest in themselves. Like a rapper walks around like he's the hottest shit. He doesn't know if his label spending $200,000 a month or $100,000, even $30,000 a month to keep promoting his image, to keep promoting him. No. Rappers usually don't look at themselves as a business. They feel like it's a take, not invest. So, the idea of clipping is at this point is like a really smart idea.
You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, bro, you got to invest in your music. Invest in, you heard me, some residual income of some way, shape, or form before you over here trying to splurge on chains, go broke off loan money. But you don't try to make that loan money work for you, even if that making a couple thousand. At least keeping the bills paid, you heard me? Before you go ahead and waste it all on the image that you ain't even finna use 9 times out of 10. Like, is you shooting the music videos at least? Is you getting the visuals? Is you posting them TikToks? How much TikToks you shot with that $100,000 chain? I hope you shot 100,000 of them. Come on, nah. That's all I'm saying.
Or even content creators to do.
Pay them Clippers.
You're not going to see ROI immediately, but it's...
Because music already copyrighted. Ain't nobody finna be, you feel me, just clipping y'all music for the free ski. Come up off that choke.
It's worth something. And for the old heads who are complaining that you're seeing a little bit too much Drake, a little bit too much me, get with the times. Or, it's okay, I'll see you back at the top of the chart next year. I'll leave that there.
I don't think Akademiks is wrong in this video, and I'm actually glad he spoke on the topic. Because like y'all boys know, boy, I be breaking this down all the time, boy. The main reason I feel like music is getting slowed down right now is because ain't no more reactors, gang. Unless the labels come up off that bread, and there's only a certain few channels. Imagine everybody could react. Yeah, might be 200 views here, 2,000 here, 100,000, million here, but that bit add up. I ain't saying you need to go ahead and try to collect every dollar from the streams. Nah, don't do that. They gonna come to you. Remember back then, videos was hitting hundreds of millions of views. 50 million views, 20 million views. Nah, you lucky to get 1 million views again. That's what I'm saying, man. Bring back the marketing, bring back the promoting, bring back the supporting. Y'all boys down need to pay for clipping now, because you done gatekept the labels, done gatekept y'all boys all the way out. Ain't no way to damn get your shit back jumping for the free ski. Ain't nobody just finna be posting your shit just because you they favorite rapper and you posted it once last year and you had a hot tape a couple years ago. You either better stay consistent, stay on their net, start screaming like these screamers, like DDG or something. You heard me? Start clipping your damn self. Post your clips every single day. Different channels if you got to. Staying consistent, boy. Post them over to them clippers. Take examples for them. Some of them post 3 times an hour. Some of them post 3 times a day. Start somewhere, man. Work your way up. Learn the do's and don'ts. Cause this is what you got to do now, unless you want to pay for them clippers, which is completely worth it. They went through this. They know what they got to do. They know how to bounce back. They know how to start new pages. But they worth it. That's why they worth it. They know how to put them titles on the video that's gonna make it go viral, whether it be controversial, true, hurtful to your image, maybe sometimes. But man, it's up to you to keep showing up. You're gonna keep going up. Some people only get negative comments about them on the internet, but it's up to them to sway how the audience gonna take that, interpret that shit. So W video act, man. Y'all boys know we've been trying to break this down for a minute, so we had to react to this one. Y'all boys make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe. But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill it. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fucked by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.